Living with COPD can change everything about your day, from how quickly you get fatigued, to how easily you get short of breath, to how long it takes you to recover after even modest exertion. And when these symptoms make it difficult to maintain full-time work, SSDI may be an option. But SSA looks for very specific proof when evaluating a COPD claim. They start by reviewing your medical records for objective evidence of lung impairment. That includes pulmonary function tests, oxygen saturation levels, arterial blood gas results, CT scans, and your pulmonologist's treatment notes. SSA wants to understand not only the severity of your COPD, but whether your condition meets or equals the respiratory listings, or whether your symptoms limit you enough that you can't sustain full-time work. But here's the part people often don't expect. SSA also evaluates functional limitations, not just medical data. They look at how far you can walk before stopping, how short a breath you get climbing even a few stairs, how often you need to rest, whether you have chronic coughing that disrupts concentration, and how frequently you have flare-ups that take you out of action for days. They also pay attention to things like steroid bursts, hospitalizations, ER visits, or repeated infections. All of that paints a picture of whether you can reliably show up for work, stay on task, and work at a pace that an employer can expect. A strong COPD SSDI claim includes consistent pulmonology records, evidence of ongoing treatment, results from pulmonary function tests or imaging, documentation of oxygen needs if you use supplemental oxygen, and clear descriptions of your day-to-day limitations. SSA also looks closely at your work history to see whether you could go back to your old job or switch to something less physically demanding. If your symptoms prevent both, that's an important part of your claim. Disability Advocates Group helps prepare these cases by organizing your medical evidence, tracking down records from every provider, and explaining your limitations in a way that lines up with SSA's rules and the real-world severity of COPD. If COPD is interfering with your ability to work and you're wondering whether you are eligible for SSDI, call Disability Advocates Group at 800-788-2095 for a free consultation, or use the free SSDI screener on our website to see if you may qualify.